Just a taste. I've been patching. Soon business. Soon business is now. What? These random words that you're saying, they're confusing me. Please quit their utterance. Hey, Bobby. What's going on? Hey, I'm going to do another stream tomorrow night. I need to make sure I publicize this. I'm going to do Christmas mashups on stream tomorrow by viewer request. All right. So keep that in mind. I'm kind of excited about that, to be completely honest. And, you know, no, it's not entirely original. No, we won't do any Mariah Carey. I haven't heard that song yet. And if I can make it up to Monday fucking morning without hearing Mariah Carey, I will rejoice. I will wake up in the morning and just... It's a good season. Right there. You know? It'll be instant. Okay, what do we got? We got a bunch of stuff. I started hooking up the R-bar. Jake from Signal stopped by, and, like, then I started showing him random shit. Because he was all weird and stuff. Like, you're not really doing anything. It's all the machine playing. Like, okay, but not. So, let's see here. I wanted to modulate this a little bit more with something. Little pan. Yeah. And let's see, that's channel B. I want it really quick, you know? Okay. Happy with that. Hey, Aaron. Peachy. And it's the rare Twitch viewer, too. Excellent. All right. So we got bass. We got drums. Drums are all set. I've got a subharmonicon patch already going here. Omnipresent. You know what? It's like free polyphony, so, like, why not? So let's see here. What do I want to do? What does this make me feel kind of like? I kind of want to do like a chord thing. Maybe we should speed it up a little bit. That's probably a good idea. Like, a little more. I like it. 108. Everything is clicking around me. There's various machineries doing things nearby this room. And it's wigging me out, man. No, not really. It's just a thing. Okay. So, what are we doing? Yeah, let's get a chord lead going. I think that's probably a good place to be here. So that's going to be ensemble oscillator. Need an envelope. I don't need all those cables. Maybe two. Where you go? Ensemble oscillator. Where you go? You go... Popple? Popple might be good. Popple be cool. It's a good filter. It's a quality filter experience, you know. Hey, Simon. Do I still reason? Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow night. That's absolutely the case. And then you will see my second system that I have at home, too. At least lurking in the background. It's not going to really play much of a part. Speaking of which, I need to bring my camera home because that webcam there is bullshit. And I'm tired of it. It's like an add 4 or add 11. Minor add 4. It's weird. It's like a minor 6, but basically that means a flat 6 major 7th chord. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. Diminished? I guess we'll just do minor. Okay, now we are in D, basically D minor. Okay. So, need a volt per octave. Wah. Microphone is in the way. Microphone is in the way. It's in the way. Yeah, this is the studio. Alright, now the only thing is... I don't know. We're gonna need nothing here. We're gonna need thing. We're gonna go. We need to walk it. Put some water. Put some sort of single there. There. We need to turn your air signal because it was way too hot. Well, dang thing's way too hot. We don't want to. There we go. No. You get your own special effect unit. Yes. It's just for you and no one else. Unfortunately, you break my color coordination trend, and for that, I'm very upset. But no, we're gonna put this guy through a nice low pass delay. If I can get all the goddamn cables into the places with the things here, oh shit. Oh god, oh god, it won't go in. It's too small. That's what she uttered. There we go. Whew. Hey, Synth Seeker, you have found. You've seeked and found. Excellent. Oh. Let's turn rests up. I think 3 is the low pass delay. Yes. But finding a time is annoying. There we go. There. Hey, play something. Oh, I know what's going on. There's channel delay. God damn it. Jesus. Yeah, I've seen those modules. I've never used them or had them or, you know. No, see, that's too long. It really should be like an 8th note. No, it's too fast. That's pretty good. Okay, now I have an 8 measure rise and fall signal coming into the purple trace on the Zorx strip. So we're going to throw that into parameter 3CV. Yeah, they are very orange. I know, I mean, Piston Hondas, you know, everybody raves about that. Alright, if you're still here, see you, Bobby. A little bit more feedback. Okay. So that guy's there. That guy's ready. We got kind of a slidey little bass line going here. So, yeah, I dig that. Let's get another lead going. I'm thinking mellower, something a little bit on the mellower side, like Some funky cloud terrarium weirdness, maybe. That would be fun. Pardon me. I am chock full of goober. No, I do not have a voltage block. The only Moleco thing I have is the quad envelope, and that's in my other system. Which I've recently discovered the joys of, the fun of, actually. I wonder what insanely, like, distorted cloud terrarium would sound like. I'm betting fairly interesting. At least we have the potential for that. All right. Who you got? Three LFO cables. That's right. 3 LFO cables. Into X, Y, and Z. Z. X, Y, and Z. And then we should just have motion, just constant, essentially. Which is a very happy thing, indeed. Indeed, it is. We need a gate. Where... Let's see. Wait. Who got filter? You got filter. Oh, well, that's easy. We can just go... Of course, I'm out of short green cables. Yeah, figures. And these itty-bitty guys ain't gonna reach. So we'll do the closest analog, which is yellow. And then we'll use purple because it's there. Tiny, tiny, short little cable guy. There you go. Yeah. This guy, that guy, that guy. Who you got? Who you got? Oh, there's no notes on here. That would help. Oh my god, stop messaging me. Yeah. Alright. Well, that sounds really nice. Push the input level. And it just morphs into a new sound. Delay cloud takes over. Come, cloud of delay, take me away to the motherland. Come. Dude, I know with the read the fucking manual thing, it's like, that's my biggest problem too, on pretty much everything that I've given up on. Like the Lupo. Which is why I brought it home. I'm not gonna shit can it, you know. Alright, we like that. I like that. Now, one cool thing is... one could... I'm gonna duplicate this 8-measure rise-fall thing in the red channel. Boom. So now we have 2 of them. And I'm gonna put that into the CV in of the melodizer, which is controlling the high note range. And then it comes back down. Okay. Peachy. Wondrous. One thing I would like to have in this rack that I don't really have a lot of, or any, would be a good, at least 2 channels of, like, nice controllable envelopes. But, dude, I'm telling you, I think I'm going to look at a Clavis Quadigy. No, I layer oscillators all the time. Yeah, it just depends on what's going on. I have a lot of complex oscillation in here, and I don't just mean complex oscillators, but like a lot of my oscillators are really, really rich and have interesting features, right? So between Chainsaw, Pizza, Ensemble Oscillator, Cloud Terrarium, the Warp Core, like those are like, they're all super complex and digital and interesting possibilities for modulation and stuff. But depends on the application. Harmonizing, I really like. But yeah, I was saying the Clavis Quadigy is probably a good thing for this rack. I'm looking at that. It's a 4-channel ADSR, and you have like CV control over, at the very least, like time and stuff, which would be cool. The Zadar does that too. Man, there's a part of me that's like, dude, just get a second Zadar. Yeah, like basic ADSR ones, but like especially for generative stuff where you're throwing like slow-moving modulations into like decay times and stuff along with other things, right? So like take a sloths or something, and like you've got this just constantly morphing voice, you know. Sometimes the attack is really slow, and it cuts off at the end. Sometimes the whole thing is just really drawn out. Like it could be all sorts of different things, and that's some fun stuff to play with. So, what else was I gonna do? I was gonna do other things. Know this. Crappity crap. I need some sort of like a special effect, like wind or something like that. It's super easy to make. And then we have the R bar. And then I wanted to put in some key changes and stuff in these sequences. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, my big problem is that all of those types of modules are all so goddamn big. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, look at the Zadar. It's tiny, and each channel has a CV in, and you can set a sustain on it, so you can use it as a straight ADSR. It's not difficult, you know. So like, I don't know. It's a lot of bang for the buck, and the more I use it for envelopes, the more I kind of like parts of it, you know. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe even just like a single channel would be a good thing to have, like all 4 parameters modulatable. That would be sweet. But anyways, I also needed to put something into the R bar. Figure that out. So let's do keys first. I might just do just a good old happy flat 6 kind of thing. So we go under subsequence, and then we go like 2 whole notes, transpose, on, and then we're gonna go 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Because it's all minor, we could actually go down a 5th, which would end up in a minor 4 chord, which would be really, really cool. Let's try it. Let's see how that sounds. That's going to sound so super duper synthwave, and I'm kind of excited. I think I'm here for it. Part 1 needs to have the same treatment. So, rate, 2 whole notes, parameter, transpose, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on again. Yes, that's in the right key. Don't doubt me. Here we go. Excellent. That sounds great. Yeah, there's 6 HP here, 8 HP here, and there's a 14 here. There's another 4, and the dual drive I can ditch. Okay, I dig. Yeah, and I got a Hermod Airwolf. Nice. God, I loved that show when I was a kid. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't think I've even seen it since back then. It sounds like a trip down YouTube. The YouTube hole tonight. Yeah, I teach music at a middle school outside of Chicago. So, it's interesting. And by interesting, I mean, what did I put it on subsequence 2? Son of a bitch. Did I do that on the other one too? If I did, that's fine. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I put it on number 1. Mother puss bucket. Okay. Stop the presses. I mean, the sequence. So I'm going to shut this off, and I'm going to go back to subsequence 1 because I put it in the wrong place like a freaking nerd. What a nerd. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll just stick with 4 for now, and then I can change it later on. I can change it to the -7 also, which would be a cool change. Like, bro, we're on new chords now, you know? Oh, I have everything muted because I need to listen to this pairing here. I was at NobCon this year. Okay, I love it. All right, let's get some R-bar action going. Number 1, R-bar always needs a filter. And I'm thinking, man, I gotta put something into the looper too, some sort of a soundscape thing. You know, I don't know what. Well, as far as Shackmat, I do love the Barred Quartet, but I will be honest, I find I don't use it nearly as much as I used to. Because I'm like swimming in sequencers, right? So this is 2 melodicers, because I love them. Okay, no judging. And a stochastic inspiration generator, the Sig Plus, and a probabilistic generator, right? So each of these is 1 track, but super playable, like they're just instruments. This thing is 4 tracks. Probabilistic generator's got 4 channels of CV and randomized gates. And then there's the Vector, which is 6 tracks of CV and a couple more of MIDI if I need it. So, like, I have a lot of capabilities, but... So the Hermod Plus is half the size of this thing, and it's 8 CV gates and 8 MIDI. The thing is ridiculous. And I don't know. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I'm going to go with the, yeah. Let's put this guy through the Aurora. I'm going to fire up Reason and play some chords in here. Some high stuff, too. Yeah, but I am not a fan of that tracker style. I played with trackers when they were out on computers and stuff, and I never liked it. I always thought it was completely crude and backwards. But I come from a playing background, right? Just piano from when I was young. What kind of a sound do I... Oh, you know what? Let's just get like a super saw synth. Let me fire up Antidote here. And just make a quick patch. I only have 25 keys. Boo hiss on 25 key controllers. Oh well. Anyways, what are we doing here? We're doing, we're not doing that much cutoff, that's for sure. No. Okay, and let's go down an octave. All right, and now a B flat. And one more higher up. All right. And now we get to have fun attempting to, hey, Surrealist and Evil Ways, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. You know, the thing is, though, it was one of those childhood experiences. I was probably about, I don't even know, man. Probably 16, 17 years old. And, you know, sitting down and basically coding your own music in a way. You know. I have a few things on Bandcamp, but I haven't really published or released anything in a long time. And I always say that I'm going to do that, but I never get around to it. And you know, it's just annoying. It's one of those things. See, why are you so damn quiet? That is always the question with this thing. Okay, let's put this through I've got the whatchamajig, you know. The neutron filter. It's a supercritical neutron filter. It's supercritical! You'll never amount to anything. You're a bum. Get a job, you hack. Not that kind of supercritical, I guess. Come on, give me some level. Jeez. Okay. A little high pass on it. Know what I'm saying? Now, that gets the 8-measure rise fall treatment, just like, you know, everything else, for the most part, in here. If I can. I think I can. Oh, get there with the... Yeah. Just a little tiny bit. It's not running right now because my clock is stopped. Yeah, we humans are too impatient to watch this stuff play out. really like that sizzle of that last one. That's with no resonance. Oh, baby. Okay. So let's run it a vaguely randomish gate into an envelope. By vaguely randomish, I mean one of my favorite uses of the Turing machine. This is just like lock in a thing, you know? You gonna reach? Yeah, you're gonna reach. Oh yeah, there's no channel 3 or 4. Why are you not triggering? Oh, because it's giving me the voltage output, not the pulse output, because I put it in the wrong place, because I'm an idiot, as we have discussed. That's a little more like it. Reverb on that channel? There it is. I really like the water. I haven't used it as traffic yet. I don't really have a call to. It feels like traffic is perfect for a small system, like a multifunction module like Platts or whatever, in a small system. Like, that's great. Like, I like what it does. But, yeah, one of these days, I'll flip the switches and put it on there and do the thing. I also want to play with the hotel thing. So, yeah. And then this, of course, we can just turn it, like, back to normal and just gooify it as a pad. Alright, but the thing is, more importantly, okay, we got a scan going. I kind of want to just do an LFO scan. All right. Oh, it's better. Much better when it's dry. No internal reverb. Rare. Yeah, I got my Model D. It's right there. Hello. Hello, Model D. How are you? Bored and lonely. Shut up, Behringer. What else do we need? Oh, yeah. This guy, we need this guy to shut up for a second. All right, let's just take a breath for a minute here. How are we going to... How do I control the layer on this thing? Yes. I know how, and it's a total pain in the ass. But I'm going to have to do it. It's really annoying. All right, we're using part 1. We should use part 2 for this. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, right? Part 2, we're going to change a bunch of stuff here. We're going to go 2 whole notes, for one thing. Um, I don't know, man. I think I think Eurorack is really expensive. Like, I get why. I get why. I totally understand that. So, in a way, it's kind of shitty. But I'll tell you, if somebody was like holding a gun to my head and they were like, "You have to buy a maths or an abacus," I would probably get the Behringer one because it's just easier to read. Um, but you know, liked the Victor, their new oscillator with a little wavetable joystick doohickey, a little Prophet VS oscillator in there. That's pretty sweet. That thing sounds kind of cool. You know, can't deny. Um, I have a Neutron also, Behringer Neutron. So that was it's a fun little synth. Got that built-in delay and crunch and stuff. It's really cool. Um, let's see here. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, I was trying to do a pitch sequence on this. So basically, what I'm looking at is, all right. I need to put this. Yeah, it's already in chromatic scale. So what I want to do is basically crank. No, it's not. That's not chromatic scale. Yeah, it should be chromatic. So why can't I go below that? All right, I'm going to put this into the layer control. So right away, the problem is, right, if it's getting a certain signal, it's there. So this D is going to be our baseline here. All right, for now, I'm going to put this on half note. Otherwise, we're going to be here forever trying to figure out all of these steps. All right, so, and then, yeah, half note. So D, blue, and then this one is, we want pink. There's pink. Excellent. And then we want those guys again. Actually, let's go D, and then we'll go G1 for the next two. So it should be blue, blue, pink, pink, peachy, peachy keen. Okay. And then for now, I want the orange and yellow layers next. So D3 is too far. So see what this takes is basically tuning your notes so that they trigger certain layers. All right, F is good for the yellow. So maybe C2 and then like F2. Let's try it here. So this should be blue, blue, pink, pink, orange, orange, yellow, yellow. Okay. But what this doesn't give me is aqua and purple. So what I want to do is kind of like, not quite to the purple yet. I want to make sure I get both. Hey, where's my dang purple layer, yo? Did I just blow way past it? Aqua, purple. There it is. So there's no rhyme or reason as far as like which note does which, you know? Yeah, dude. Well, I have the 182 sequencer in here, and it works really, really well. All right, so now what we do is we take this and we throw it back down to 2 whole notes in length. So what I could easily do is just fucking mute this whole part, right? Just be like, blurp, it's off right now. So, okay. I need to get some sort of interesting sound and put it into the looper. Whatever that happens to be. How about frogs? We could frogs chirping. Swamp noises. You probably can't really hear that. Boom. There. Now we got frogs. Yeah, definitely stereo frogs. I might filter them. Kind of feels like it should be. It's an awful lot of cables. But I guess we're going to have to. Yeah, I generally stream at least 2 days a week. Fridays and Sundays are consistent. I'm on winter break right now, though, so... So I'm going to do a stream tomorrow night, by the way. And the hope is I'm going to do viewer request Christmas mashups. So take that for what it's worth. I saw somebody else had a third-party firmware that was a looper, or like a three different delay line kind of thing. It was really interesting, but each one could be used as a looper, like a overlapping looper. I saved it. It was in my YouTube feed, so I didn't really listen too much, but it always comes up at work, you know. It's like, oh, great. Or do we want to put this into a low-pass, high-pass combo? That's probably a good idea. I like that better. It's a little bit more out of the way. I would like to put a really long sloths into that guy. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I have a hydrosynth too, but it lives at school right now. Okay, this is the thing, but I would like to get some white noise something in here. Let's see, we've got filters. Yeah, this could be doable. We could just do white noise into the Morpheus. Except, does it? Oh, I don't think it does. I think it's kind of a little asshole that way. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's fine. Alright, what I need is basically every 8 measures, which I have in trigger output 8, right here. I'm going to use that to trigger a long Zadar envelope on channel D. Just an AD envelope, about 7 seconds long. Should probably do it. Just so every once in a while we get the that kind of thing, you know? Maybe a different... No, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird either way. Okay. So, I can put this into the full level input here. And then hopefully just take a mono out from the left channel, because it does not normalize its inputs. Kind of a dick thing, but I hear you. Oh, we're not playing. Well, that was effective. Honestly, could use a little bit more. What? Okay. So this needs to be run through a high pass now. And probably a set and forget kind of thing. Honestly, I think that'll be fine. So, hey, I haven't used it for this yet. This is the IntelliGel 1U SVF, and it's really nice. It's really nice. I really like it. There. And we just filter out the... And then every 8 measures goes... And then we put all of the reverb on it. All of the reverb. Okay, I want to hear it one more time. Yeah, let's take out even more low end. And then we can add rhythm. We can do another rhythm thing. That'd be interesting. Hey, I got this here clock hanging around. Oh, idea. Let us use the water. Will this cable reach? No, it will not. The water shall not reach us, for we are thirsty. Goodness, we must let the water reach us. Yup. 7. I think 8, 2, 3, 4. I think. So we got forgs on 4, and we got pew on 1. That should pretty much do it, I think. I think so. Not totally sure, to be honest. We got all these unused oscillators. Quite frankly, I don't really appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna stop the clock. Pow. And we're going to stop the sequencer and restart it at the beginning and get everything synchronized. Ready, steady, kaboom. There we go. Everything's synchronized. Huzzah. All right. We're going to change color. Curse you, LED interference patterns. Curse you to the depths of Hades. Hate you. Darker is better, I guess. That's fine. Okay. It's jam time, so I'm going to mute my microphone. Which means at the end of this, I'll probably forget about it. Now with 100% more frogs. Frogs. It's what's for modular. So many potential slogans, so little time. Okay, so to answer your question about the key changes, those are programmed in. So the vector for each sequence, it has two subsequences, all right? And you can use those for all kinds of things, rhythmic variation and so on. So like by switching them on and off and then varying the time, I've got them set up for each step is like, it's like 8 steps, but each step is 2 whole notes. So it's 2 measures per step, right? So it's an 8 measure chunk for D minor. Boo, cheer that man. It was bad enough to make me croak. Yeah, anyways, so it's sending out key change information. Basically, I have it transposing. So you pick a key, right? And you go, here we are in D minor, the saddest of all keys. I went down 4 half steps and then I went down 7 half steps eventually, right? Tricking the R bar into doing that is a fun time. So basically, you have to give a sequence to the layer control, and then basically kind of hunt and peck and find which notes mean which layers. Because this has 6 layers, and you know you're starting from whatever you're starting from. Sequencer, I don't know. It sucks. Every time I do it, it sucks. Takes me like 10 minutes to make them sync. Add that in, the Bard Quartet has 8 harmony slots. So the best thing I found on the vector was to have one sequence part. The notes would go to the R bar and the velocity would go to the harmony input on the Bard Quartet. And then you could, with a lot of trial and error, you can actually get everything to link up. And then the R bar, depending on what chords you have, recorded in there, sounds you have recorded in there and stuff. So it's a little bit rinky dink and ramshackle, but that's what this is about, right? Trying to use voltages to do various things. So yeah. So tomorrow, I'm going to definitely do a stream on doing Christmas mashups. And I'm going to drink some coffee at about 7 p.m. and get myself stupidly hyper. And probably just take requests. Like, what song do you want to hear mushed with what song? And then I'll be like, okay, 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. See how good of a job we can do making a Christmas version or squished with another song or whatever. But this is going to be all by audience request. So that'll be from home. That'll just be a regular DAW stream, the reason and stuff. So, which reminds me, bring my camera home. Do that. So I'm going to take off. Thanks for joining me. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Next modular stream is going to be not Sunday. Not Sunday. That'd probably be... Monday night is an option because, I'm going to get home at X o'clock. Okay, you're talking crazy, dude. You're talking crazy. I'm thinking more traditional Christmas songs, Fairy Tale of New York. I don't even know what that is. Okay, anyways, you know what? We're going to get sidetracked. So if not Monday night, then Tuesday night would be probably the ambient evening. So anyways, I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah celebration thing and stuff. Yeah. Buy yourself a module for Christmas. Just do it.